Hey, my name's Chapo. Um, this is Trollololololling for trolls. So I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves from left to right. Uh, from my left to right. First, we have Dill.
Hi, I'm Dell. I'll be playing Lyra. She is a glamour bard. Um, she's very charming, and she's a little tiefling, and she's just spent the last little bit practicing on her new instrument.
Oh yeah, badass ukulele. All right. Next, we have Matthew.
I'm Matt. I'll be playing Alvar, who's just awakened the next level of his inner power.
Okay. Next, we'll have Brendan.
I'm Brandon. I'm playing Throac the Vexatious. He is, surprisingly reminded himself when he woke up in the morning and his owl wasn't there that, oh crap, the owl's still following the, go kill that damn thing.
He's a hoot. And then we'll have Will.
Yeah, my name is Will. I'll be playing Machiavelli Portofino. He's still in Illumina, trying to track down this spirit troll, psionic troll that got away in the last adventure.
All right. And then we have Alex. Alex. Alejandro.
Sorry. Hi, guys. I'm Alex Blanco, Alex number 2. Hi. I will be playing Arlo, Changeling, level 4, Bard of Glamour. Just, he's just a dick. Done.
All right. This is awesome. Yeah, I don't think Razvian's going to make it. If he does, it's going to be towards the end of it. It's okay, little dude. No worries.
There's only so much
we'll throw you
inner tossing you can do.
I don't know. He might have a little PTSD from the amount of time you spent in that troll's crotch last time.
This is a very, very real possibility.
All right.
You may well still be in the shower.
Yeah.
This can't get clean. I can't.
That's Remus from the jelly Cthulhu invaded him. That was funny. Oh my god. Alright, so Rev Jack comes by, talks to you guys during the day. He says, hey, first he'll stop by Mac. Mac, where will you be during the day?
If we're talking the next day, like the morning after, then it'd probably be at the guild hall.
Okay. Who else would be at the guild hall here in the morning?
I would be. He'd be in a secluded area, possibly outside.
Okay.
With his weird longsword stuck in the ground in front of him, with him sort of meditating.
All right. Arlo, what about you?
At a bar.
You're at a bar?
Yeah.
So you got the bar across the street from the UAG?
Yeah, he's probably up there playing, just showing the friggin' entertainers how the hell to really play.
All right. What about you, Lyra?
Oh, she's probably out by like a park or something like that, playing for anybody who walks by.
Throwack?
Throac is rapidly reminding himself of the scrying spell because when he realized that his owl wasn't there, You realize what a terrible person he was for forgetting about him overnight, and now has to figure out where he is.
All right. So Rev Jack comes to you, Mac. He says, "Hey, just had this sinking feeling that we just let a troll that knows psionics free to roam the fucking wilderness.
Mhm.
As much as a good guy I want to be, that's seriously bad monster to be letting roam. And also, I heard that the Fire Soul guy from the other Mercenaries Guild went out with a couple wizards and is tracking it. So I think we need to clean our shit up." So if you want to come along, that's cool. If not,
No, I'll go. No worries.
All right, I'm gonna go grab Throwback, and then we'll see who else we find. I think he's around. So Throwback, Rev Jack shoots over. He says, "Hey, he sees you scrying. What you doing, man?"
Yeah. Remember I sent my owl after the weird psionic blue troll thing? I forgot about it until this morning. He's almost guaranteed still following it and probably pretty pissed off at me. I need a few more minutes. I'm relearning the scrying spell, and I'll be able to find him because he's probably waiting for me to scry him out because, yeah, I'm in trouble.
Okay. Well,
With a bird.
I got word that
Look,
that Fire Soul guy.
on you?
Huh?
Have you ever had a dead mouse dropped on you while you're trying to nap? It's really gross, especially when they're kind of squishy and get in your beard.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Is it still moving?
No, that was the problem. Something was still moving, but it wasn't the rat. You know what I mean?
That's kind of funny.
Maggots get in your beard, and then you have that maggoty smell in there. Ugh. And his magic is right now. I can't press out, so I'm gonna owe him.
So, he waits a few minutes, lets you do your thing. You cast your spell. I'm gonna say that you're nearby the forge, within the 30-foot ring. When you cast it, you're able to see him.
Yes.
Your owl. First thing you feel is, I am so fucking mad that I'm still out in this motherfucker watching this bare-assed blue troll shit everywhere and eat things. What the ass? Oh, hey, Master. How you doing? We're going to have a talk. And I meet up with you later. You and about 1 million fucking mices. He says, by the way, it's over here. And he turns, you can see, like, you see his vision, like, turn around 360, like owls do. And he does that a couple rounds. Can you see where I am, man? Can you see? Uh-huh. And he just closes his eyes, like, now, see if you can see me now, you fuck. And he kind of shuts you out of his mind for a few minutes. He's like, okay, I've calmed down. He's like, I'm down by the water. The swampy area.
All right. Mental note to kill a rabbit for him when he gets back. That should mellow him out a little bit, I hope.
So, you have a good idea of where he's at. You know, it's probably going to take you about 2 hours, at least an hour on horseback, and then an hour on foot.
Yeah, Rev Jack, I've got him. So it's not that difficult to find. It's a couple hours away. It doesn't look like but right where he's at, we're probably going to want to find some place to picket the horses at before we go And before we get there, a couple rabbits, preferably fresh killed, fresh, because he's kind of pissed.
He
And I
says,
could
yeah.
just dismiss him, but then peace offering, you know what I mean?
I hear you. So, so Revjack's like, all right, let's go. So you guys shoot back to the UAG, and fucking, you get right past the door of the bar across the street from the UAG, and you hear two bards dueling inside. Like you hear two voices singing really well. So, okay, you two, roll performance rolls. Give me a pair of give me a performance roll each for the first round. And put it in the chat. Don't even say it. Don't say it. Just put it in the chat.
I rolled really good.
I'm gonna use one of my inspirations.
Wow, she's using inspiration on this.
I still didn't roll that good, but that's okay. I have a million bonus to it.
No, I rolled a 19. I got really lucky on that one.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm not gonna beat that.
This is just the first round.
All right, so first round, Arlo definitely takes it over with his rendition of My Lady Fair.
Ah, yes.
All right.
As I'm
Next
singing,
one.
I'll just point out to all the ladies, I'm just going to say, this is to all the little ladies who never got the real man in their lives, and I'm just going to wink at some of them, just like, you know.
Yeah, this really, really, really cute dwarven girl with a beard,
Oh, she's got a beard.
just like winking at you.
I'm just going to give her the finger guns, and I'm just going to look away. Continue playing. Alright.
All right, so your next set of rolls.
That's a lot worse.
Oh, that's a lot better.
That's a lot worse.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
so this time, Libra comes back with a astoundingly strong fucking comeback there, and she sings a rendition of "Under the Bridge" by Red Hot Goblin Peppers.
Ah, yes.
And I find the cutest boy in there, and I just snap his jaw shut with my tail as I'm like walking by performing.
Okay. All right. Last roll.
Oh, God.
Oh, the money roll.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
No pressure.
Okay.
Better fucking win, Alex. No.
Okay.
Just playing. It's fine. Tell him, Jack. Jack and Beanstalk. Oh, so the female figure wins over again. So Lyra comes down. She does her performance, and out of the crowd, they love you both, but they love her just a little bit more because
It's just like you have like the little tavern owner.
Yeah.
It's just like puts the hands over this one. It's like applause. Hand over this one. Applause.
yeah, all the patrons in there just happen to be more percentage of males. So sorry, Arlo, you just didn't win out on this one. So they throw coins at both of you guys, and let's see, Alex, you get 30 gold pieces,
Hey.
and Lyra, you win 100 gold pieces.
Nice.
What they throw at you guys, or drop in your hats or whatever.
After the performance, I'm just gonna be panting. Like, hey, yeah,
And Revjack sticks his head in and he's like, hey, you two, let's go. We got a job.
okay. Just, you know, you're not bad.
You're not bad yourself.
Where are you from? I'm Arlo. Nice to meet you, vagabond extraordinaire.
Lyra, beauty of the north.
You know, I'm normally with tan-colored people, but I'm okay with switching over to red.
You wouldn't be the first.
Oh my god, there's gonna be forehead babies flying everywhere. Little fucking cupids and shit.
I'm just gonna follow.
Bare asses and wings and fucking flutes going around. Alright, so Revjack's like, hey, we gotta go hunt a troll. So we're gonna need you guys' support. He says, let me drop in and let fucking Super know what we're doing.
Yes, I live to serve.
Yeah, he says, why don't you guys go grab some mounts and I'll be right back.
Oh god. Okay.
There you go. So, you guys see Revjack run inside real quick. And then he comes out and Donk is holding on to his leg. He's like, but I want to go. He's like, no, you're going to get killed. And he turns around and he swings his leg and Donk disappears from his leg. And you hear a crash. And he's like, keep that fucker in here. He's like, all right, let's go. Anyways, so you guys jump on the mounts. He's like, come on, we gotta make up some time. So everybody give me an animal handling roll.
Ah, crap. Dirty 20.
Throw doesn't rust. He drives the cart. One animal, can't trust them. He'll drive the cart. If anybody else wants to ride, he rides the cart.
With my roll, I'd fail at freaking riding a horse, and I'd just get on the cart. I rolled a 5.
I can travel 50 feet around, so he does not do well around animals, so he's just going to run.
That's fine.
He's just gonna jog next to the cart.
Okay.
Well, dashing, he can do 100 feet around, so.
But you get tired.
All right. So by the time we get down there, you're gonna have a level of exhaustion. Just for running for an hour.
Can I roll Constitution? Because he has a very good Constitution.
Okay. Roll me a con save.
Yeah, but I crit failed the con save, so I got a 5.
Oh wow!
He had a 19 Constitution.
Ooh.
That's pretty
sad.
bad. Man. Okay, so, wow. You know I gotta do it. So you end up with 2 levels of
Double.
yeah.
Woo.
Double you for the trouble. All right.
Double the fun.
Anyways, we get down as far as we can get with the horses. Luckily enough, you see a retainer for the Mercenaries Guild sitting there, and he's just kind of he's got a little fire going on, and he's made a little camp, and he's got a picket line with 6 horses attached to it. Looks for him and maybe 5 others. He's like, Revjack Jones. He's like, hey, you mind if we picket our horses here with you? He's like, yeah. Fire Soul said that you guys would probably show up after one of your people saw. I think it was you. Saw us heading out to get this this troll thing. He says, good luck. I don't understand. He's been having a little problem. Keeping an eye on it, sort of, kind of. Not really. I don't know. Whatever. He's like, head that way, and he points in a southerly direction. So there's a path about 10 feet in. You should be able to pick it up and get there. Really
Well,
quickly.
Machiavellia can reduce exhaustion.
Okay. Well, that's up to you. For him, pretty good for you.
Well, if he says anything, that's the first thing you'll end up doing.
Yeah.
Um,
You just
Actually, I cannot. Restore Vigor requires a maximum of 7 psi points, or require 7 psi points. My maximum is 6.
I thought you were doing 7.
One cure. Wait.
Yeah, restore vigor. I thought you were at 7.
No. Level 8 for a Mystic is psi point level of 6.
Hmm.
So I can use 6 psi points, up to 6 psi points, but that actual Restore Vigor requires 7.
Oh.
Let me double check the ones below it.
No, it needs restore vigor because
Yeah.
the one before that is the revivify, and you can't. On the other one, you can't get.
Yeah, it
rid of
reduces its exhaustion level by 1. Yeah, I need 7 and I've only got 6.
Yeah. So, yeah, you.
Yeah, you just needed one more level, and you would have the 7.
Uh,
9th level mystic, you have the psi limit of 7.
yep.
Is there a cleric equivalent?
Greater restoration.
Not the 5th level. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, we'll see what happens. See what Fire Soul has with him when you guys get down there. So, you're having a hard time, but you're keeping up. Uh, everybody does get down there in a timely fashion.
As we're going, I'm just showing Lyra all my instruments, and I'm just saying, you see, this one I haggled off of this old half-orc who just really just hung it on his wall this entire time, and this one I got just trying to impress her.
Oh, those are very nice, dear.
Do,
They're lovely.
Do either of you have a crossbow or a bow?
I got a
of
crossbow, yeah.
some type? Can we try and see if there are any rabbits or something you can kill? My owl's kind of pissed, and he is the one that kind of found this, has this thing found for us.
So we're going pet food shopping?
Roll.
Yes, we're going pet food shopping, so I don't end up with rotting rats in my beard.
All right. So survival.
You guys have a weird and complicated relationship.
Very, very weird and complicated.
Yeah. I got double 19s on survival.
Okay.
Okay.
My
So
man.
you're able to find 2 conies or two rabbits, and that's all you're able to find.
Yeah.
But
2
you guys are in the
rabbits
swamp
should.
area.
I got
2 rabbits should keep most of the rotting.
17 and 19 on Eldritch Class with disadvantage.
Okay. I'm not gonna have you roll for. I just wanted to make you roll for
Pew, pew.
the nature. So you're like ka-churn, and you tag them each in the head or whatever, and they go down. And you hand them to Thurwack.
Mm.
There you go. And that only takes about 15 minutes or so away from our time after you get set off.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it.
So, Thurwack, you start seeing the group. So before we get there, your owl does fly around just a little bit, and you can see Fire Soul, and he's got 3. It looks like pretty sure they're mages with him. also, and you see that every once in a while, when the troll kind of pokes his head up, they send a volley of magic missiles after him, and then he just kind of lumbers down towards the edge of the water, and then you tell where they have him. He can climb up a cliff and get out of there. But at the same time, he would expose himself to magic missile volleys for probably about 3 or 4 turns, and that's probably not a good thing. So they're basically just kind of containing him in an area. So you guys roll me a perception roll, if you will.
That's a 32.
Okay.
I just dropped a 20 on the table.
So you see where Jupiter is at the moment, and it says Uranus. That's what. No, pulling out books for the happy stuff. Okay, where are you guys at? Where are you at? Ooh, that looks pretty fucking cool. Let's see what this guy does. This is gonna be gnarly. Oh, that's cool. That's art. Oh, that doesn't look cool. Oh.
Spirituals are not as strong as the Sierras led you to believe.
Oh, wow. That is neat. So, Dorek, you see that after a little bit, your owls pretty much set up a holding pattern over the troll's head, because he's like, I'm tired of sitting in a fucking tree waiting for your fucking stupid ass, you bearded fucking gnome. He's really, really pissed at you right now. So, out of the water, you can see a couple more bodies slither out, and you see the blue troll kind of look over, and he stands straight, and he puts his hand out, and you see 3 heads. No, you see 6 heads pop out of the water. And they're in little clusters. And that's not cool. Oh, wow.
Gentlemen, we have some trollish aberrations. I don't know how else to describe it. I see
That should be fun.
6, maybe 7 trolls, or I don't know. Those 6 look awfully close together. It might.
It's no good.
This might not be the most fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mac.
Yo.
So roll me an intelligence roll, please.
Okay.
Or if you have like a force sense thing or something like that.
I have like telepathy.
No, it'd be more like you sending out like a radar kind of thing, or like a passive, not perception, but like a passive psionics kind of thing. If you have anything like that. All right, we'll just go with the intelligence roll.
All right. 25.
Okay, so the closer you get to this thing, the more that you feel his presence, and you feel like this fucker has actually gotten a little bit stronger than he was before. And then you feel like the pull. You can feel him like you could feel his anxiety of having all of us hunt him now.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that, you can also feel like he's calling out to any other trolls in the area. And you feel that his call has been answered. So shit's about to start popping. Just saying.
No. Mac will warn everybody that they're in for some company, and he will prepare for combat.
This is gonna be cool. I'm just looking at one other thing before we start festivity. If you guys want to go ahead and roll, oh, never mind. Yeah. Everybody knows already. Never mind. This is kind of where you miss Sandra going, oh, fuck. What the fuck? In a way.
Yay! I finally don't roll bad on initiative.
Find this one bad dude. Where are you at? Let's see. So many monsters. So little time. Okay, so while I'm looking for whatever I'm looking for, you guys make it over to where Fire Soul and you see he's got two mages with him, and one of them looks like a mage. He also has divine vestments on too. He comes up and he says, about time you got here. He says, I was getting tired of waiting. He says, you guys need to clean up your mess. Rivjack's like, yeah, we know what we gotta do. He's like, person's like, so we'll be right here in case you guys can't handle what's coming.
Hey, yeah, I have a question. Oh, what is coming? You know,
He's
for
like,
those of us who didn't start this mess and were dragged in here forcibly, kind of.
What he said.
Trolls.
Yeah.
Abominable trolls. Trollish abominations?
Yeah, dumb it down for me. Come on. You know my intelligence level.
Rivjack's like,
Weird troll.
hey.
Weird troll.
He is.
One glows, the other one has a bunch of heads. Weird trolls.
He's
Thank
like,
you.
look, just be on your fucking A game, okay?
Yes, sir. And I will
there's
salute him.
Yeah, don't be a dick. You just kill it fast so we can get out of here. Fire off will be. Says,
What I've learned from my research is that it is susceptible to psionic magic, the spirit troll, the one that glows. It will not be able to regenerate if you hit it with some sort of psionic damage.
Okay. Well,
it can pass through solid objects and the like. Just be on your guard and try not to let it touch you.
I don't know what that means. So I don't know what symphonic means.
Do you have Vicious Mockery?
Yes, sir.
Use it.
Okay. Sure.
all right. So, the initiative for them is a 21. for the spirit troll. The other ones, they got probably a 5. No, 7.
What's their dexterity?
For the 7, it's a 15. All right. You guys need a map?
I mean, you know, a map is never not appreciated.
No problem, map.
So what is it? It's like a spirit troll and a troll with a lot of heads?
I believe the
Yeah.
other trolls are normal. But as far as the glowing troll is concerned, from all the research that we were able to find early this morning, it is, for all intents and purposes, a psionic creature. So use Vicious Mockery and it should not be able to regenerate.
So, like, force
psionic
damage?
Psionic damage, like Vicious Mockery, has the same effect as fire on a normal troll. It keeps it from regenerating.
Wait, there's a difference between psionic damage and psychic damage. Is there? I don't know.
Psychic, psionic, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Alright, so what
I'm getting everything set up.
what Alavar said, psionic or psychic and force damage stops regeneration.
So there's 4. There's the main spirit troll, and the other 3 actually come out of the water now. They are green, and they each have 3 heads, and they have arms, and they have extra appendages and other shit hanging off of them. It just look like troll abominations, kind of like as if parts of them were lopped off, and they just kind of just stuck it back wherever they could. And so now they got pieces
I'll
of.
pass that information on.
Yeah.
Happy news, guys. There's a total of 4 trolls.
That's a lot of trolls. Those things are like...
Yeah.
What, are you
Big
scared, darling?
and pink.
No, I'm not. I'm scared, but yep, I will mock them viciously, and I will mock them again viciously. Yes.
Remember,
Yes, I'm
the mocking viciously is most effective on the glowing troll.
Si, senor.
Fire and acid damage are still going to be your best bets against the other trolls.
No can do for me.
All right, Mac, you're going black, like normal.
Alrighty.
Arlo, I'm going dark blue with Arlo.
Kiki.
Aloe there, I'm gonna do green for you. Thorwak,
Hot pink.
the hot pink.
He's saucy.
All right, Lyra, I'm gonna go orange.
Okay.
Orange or purple?
Whichever one's easier.
I'll go purple. It's a little easier to see in the background. All right. So, put the spiritual in here. He is gotten a little bigger than what he was before, of course. They're huge, considered huge. size wise. Or the green ones with the extra limbs, they're considered huge. The spirit one, he's almost huge. He's getting there. But they seem to adhere to what he says. You see him conversing with them, and that's kind of not cool. Seems like they're fucking planning shit. So this is kind of like a cliff. If you can understand what that looks like.
So we have the high ground.
Yeah, you have high ground right now, but understand this: that the high ground does not mean they can't reach you if you're right around the ledge here.
Yeah, like how tall is the drop?
So it's only about 15 feet on the highest part. Okay. And over here it's about 20 feet, but then it drops down, and there's a way to get up or around right over here. Warforge and his company are right around this area here. So every time that I was telling you there was a ledge, it was like right over here. Every time he was trying to climb up it, they were shooting with magic missiles in his face. So, placement. Max, since you go first, where do you want to be placed?
Three big trolls, red one.
The line of where I'm going to place you guys is going to be this line here.
Stick me right there in the middle.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Arlo.
I mean, the rear.
All right, putting you there. Alavar.
As closest to the edge as I can get.
Or like over here?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right, well, I'm going to start you guys off right here. You just finished talking to Warforge, or Fire Soul. Right there is good. Okay. Throwback.
Next to Mac, please.
Okay. And
Perfect.
Lyra.
I would be back with Arlo.
Okay.
Bards in the back, bards in the back, yeah.
Bards got back.
Okay. All right. So Mac, you're up first, bud. Each square is 5 feet, like normal.
So what's the distance between us?
They're about 70 feet from us. To start, the spiritual is about, not 70 feet, 120.
Yeah, it's about
All
80
right.
feet to the ledge right here. And
Okay. Let's do this. Move forward 30 feet. And then I'm going to use the ability Faithful Archer. As a bonus action, I imbue a ranged weapon with limited sentience until my concentration ends. It can make an attack at the start of each of my turns with no action required. It's going to be my crossbow +1, so it's not a thrown weapon. It doesn't return to me. And I'm going to attack the bottom red troll there.
okay.
And due to the nature of it is a concentration for 1 minute. So we're going to go, does a 24 hit?
Yes.
All right, so it's going to be 12 points of piercing and psychic damage.
Okay.
And object interaction is going to be to pull out Sunblade, and main action is going to have the Spirit Troll. Can I get the Spirit Troll, the Psionic one, to make an intelligence save, DC 17, please?
Okay. Oh, that's not good for him. Yeah, he doesn't make that.
All right, so that's going to be the Psionic Talent Mind Thrust. So it's going to take 1, 2. Am I level 11 yet? Yeah, I'm level 11. So it's going to take 3d10 psychic damage. It's 10, 17. So it's going to be a total of 22 points of psychic damage. And yes, and that will be Mac's turn.
All right. It takes it, and you see it smiles wickedly at you, and it actually speaks calming to you now. It says, "We will play games now." And for whatever reason, he seems just a little more intelligent than he was before. A little, not very cool, to say the least. Okay, so it's his turn, and let's see, it is going to. It's very good. Okay. It's going to move forward 30 feet. Here. And can't do that. Nope. And that's going to be his turn. So, Arlo, your turn.
All right. Let's run forward. 30 feet. And I will, because I can't do much. Wait, what's the range of this? He's within 90 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should be. Where are you at right now?
Well, I'm going to move forward 30 feet, that's why.
Yeah, if you move forward 30 feet, then he'll definitely be in the range.
Cool. So I pull out this gold coin that's got like this pink, smoky, glittery smoke around it. And I flip it. And once I catch it, he gets a little whooshy, the same smoke around him, and he is hexed.
Okay.
And then I will.
Or is there not chaos?
Oh shit! God damn it!
You got the map. You got the theme map.
Yeah, the zone goes right to Red Gill.
Shoot! I totally forgot. Do I need the roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, where's my dice roller? Go. 83. We're good.
Okay. All right. So what were you throwing at him?
It was just a hex on him. Bonus action.
Okay.
And then, shoot. No, I don't want to. Dang it! That ruins my plan. It's gonna. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's just go. I'm gonna pull out my light crossbow. I am not gonna put in a crossbow bolt, and I'm gonna twiddle my fingers with a coin in it, and a little magical bolt appears as I shoot it. It's just Eldritch Blast. Let's roll again.
Okay. Hold on one second before you do that.
Okie dokie.
All right. So put Revjack. Revjack's gonna be in here. He's got a 22 for his fucking thing. I forgot to do there. He's like, I don't care if it pisses him off or not. So he puts his hands up. He puts one of his hands up. He says, "Come to me." Oh, he tries to say it all like, heroic like, and the balanced sword appears in his hand, and 30 feet around him, none of the chaos magic reaches it.
Yay!
Sorry, he says, "Yeah, they'll be pissed at me back there, but."
Yeah, because Harbeck has to roll chaos magic now. Because he's in the middle of crafting a magic item. And his zone of anti-chaos disappeared.
Wow, I got an Eldritch Blast. Pew! I rolled a natural one.
Oh, it explodes in your face.
Kapew.
Okay, well, him and the other workers got a cold drink because I rolled a 21 and then a 76.
Awesome. I'll make it up to you later. I'm sorry, man.
All right, yeah,
We'll fix it later.
that's my turn. That's all I got.
All right. Alavar, your turn.
Okay. He's gonna move forward 30 feet. Or he's gonna move to the max range of the non-chaos magic zone, wherever that is.
Revjack's just kind of sticking around you guys, so wherever you need to go, he's gonna move. You're still within 30 feet of him, though.
Okay. So
Just
bonus.
saying he's right here right now. You're
Yeah.
good,
Bonus action Hex, main action Eldritch Blast.
though. Okay.
Okay. So 13 and a 12 with disadvantage. Those miss.
Yeah, those are gonna miss.
Hmm. Okay. That's his turn.
All right. So the other three trolls, seeing as they're big nasty fucks, see how fast they move. They're fast. Oh, they're bigger than that. They move forward, and that's all they can do. So, Throwback, your turn.
Thrak's going to move forward his whole 25 feet.
Okay.
And they're trolls, so the right thing to do ball. I know that guy's been hit with force magic already, so he's not going to be regenerating, but a fireball should a little bit on the psychic guy, and so it should hit all four of them. So I'm going to need dex saves. Dex saves from all four. DC 17.
Okay, so one of the big ones makes a save, and let's see, the spiritual does. He does not. So Spirit Troll and two of the other regular trolls take full blunt, and this one right here, he say he was just kind of right behind him, and he took only half. So,
All right, and 25 for the failed, and 12 for the one that succeeded.
yeah, so they get tagged with that shit, and they're not too happy about that.
And then, and I'm gonna hold the two conies in my hands and be like, "Don't drop rotting shit on me. I've got after this fight, you have it." And that's me.
Okay, Lyra.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up next to Arlo again. While I'm walking, I'm pulling out my Lyre, and it's this beautiful like gold edged. It almost looks like a mixture between a harp and a guitar. It looks badass. It's got these two faces on it.
That looks badass.
And she'll look at Arlo and wink at him and say, "Let's give this a shot." And she's going to strum it and send a wall of fire out to hit all four of those guys.
Whoa!
How long is it? Like 120?
60 feet.
Yeah, up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high.
Jesus.
Let's see. So that's 60 feet right there. So I'm gonna say it. You want it in front of him? Or
Yeah, it'd be in front of most of them because they still take damage from the one side as long as they're within 10 feet of it. So I want to try and get them all and sort of get a couple of them maybe inside of it, and then.
okay, so yeah, these we put it right there.
Yeah.
Then all of them will get hit, and
Perfect.
yeah.
Okay.
Do they need to make saves, or is it just do the damage to them?
It's deck save.
Dex saves, yeah.
Okay, so one of the big ones makes it. Another one makes it. Another one critical fails it. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And Spiritual doesn't make his.
Okay. So that's 24 damage if they didn't make it, and 12 if they did.
So that one takes 48.
As soon as this wall of fire goes up, he's just gonna drop his jaw and then just slowly look at her. She's just gonna be like, "I think I pissed myself."
All right.
And then with my bonus action, I want to inspire Mac, if that's all right.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm just gonna look at Mac and I'm gonna be like, "We need to kill him tonight, cause no one else can hurt it. Shit, it looks like it's about to strike. You gotta kill him tonight. We're fighting for our lives against this killer troll tonight. Yeah."
Bravo. That was. It's good stuff.
All right. So, end of the town. The end of the town. End of the round. Back up to the top of the round with Mac.
Okay, so the semi-sentient crossbow is going to shoot at the same troll that it shot at before. I don't know if a 17 is going to hit or not.
Yeah, it hits.
17 hits. Okay, so that's.
Are you hitting the side troll, or are you hitting one of the regular ones?
Be the one that needs attack, and so the ghost troll or the spirit troll.
Okay, so if you're shooting at the spirit troll, you're gonna miss. But you have a bardic inspiration, I think.
Yeah, it's true. So let's try that and see. So that's 5 more.
Yeah, that'll hit it then.
All right, then it's gonna take. What was that 11? 16 points of piercing and psionic damage.
Yeah.
And then the spirit troll needs to make another intelligence save, DC 17.
This time he makes it.
All right, so it's a save or suck spell. So that's his main action. However, he's going to use his bonus action to activate Sun Sword and move another 30 feet forward.
Okay. It's about right there.
Yep, and he's going to give Lyra a thumbs up.
Okay. Revjack moves up within vicinity right out here and just kind of stands there, keeping you guys all covered with the thing. The spirit troll he's going to push through the wall of fire here. And
At the start of his turn, he takes damage for being close to it.
all right, roll damage on that. So
It was only 18 damage this time.
okay, he gets to the bottom of this part right here, and you see just kind of like the top of his shoulders and his head, and he's gonna do something else. You said how much? 18?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Mac, make an intelligence save.
Sure. $23.
Okay. So you take half damage of what he's gonna do. Basically, you feel this whoop pass through you, and your head on the lithid hits you with one of their mind blasts. Kind of feels like the same thing. Stop attacking me, fan.
My life. Stop attacking.
Yeah, people just attack you just randomly.
Yeah.
It's kind of
The
cool.
other day. It's a struggle living my life the way I do.
Alright, so that does. Sorry, I had to check and see what kind of damage does. Those. Alright. So you take 7 points of force damage.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
And that is his turn. It's Arlo's turn now.
All right. I will twiddle my fingers, shoot another Eldritch Blast at the spirit one.
Okay.
Try and hit this time. Okay, it's better. It's better. I don't know if it hits. 17?
Nope.
Oh.
Misses. You see,
Okay.
he goes incorporeal right when it's about to hit him, and it passes through him.
Cool.
And
Okay.
impacts the wall of fire.
Alright, then I will look over at Alvar, and I will inspire him, and I will just sing because now I gotta step up to the plate because Lyra's singing. So I'm gonna point over to him like super rock stars. I pull out my lute and I'm just gonna say, Alovar, I don't wanna die, so please help us in killing this troll. And then he'll just come. He'll do it. He'll do the solo on his lute. And you're inspired. Make a d6. Yeah, no, it's too late to do that.
Okay. Elevaris, now your turn. Unless Arlo's not done.
Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, that was my bonus action.
All right, Elevar, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move. So that light brown dot is.
He's actually about right here. I was just kind of drawing the terrain. But as tall as he is, his face and shoulders is like right here.
Okay.
Okay.
So but that light brown spot is Revjack.
No, I made this. Yeah, this one right here is Revjack.
Okay. Because of my silent focus, I can move 40 feet. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 40 feet closer.
I put you about right there. Well, I'll make it smaller, dog. You're right there.
Main action. I am going to. I'll hold out my hand and say, "Awaken!" and my sword's with me. Bonus action.
Okay.
I hex him.
All right.
I have 2 hexes.
Double hex.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot which thing he has a disadvantage on. I'll say strength, because why not?
Okay.
I'll give him dex disadvantage. So, yeah. He
Okay.
now has a hex and a hex-bladed hex.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You all done?
Yeah, that was my action and bonus action. It takes an
Okay.
action to call my pack weapon.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, these other trolls here, they take damage on their turn. So go ahead and roll that damage for me, if you will.
Wow, that was terrible. Oh no, it wasn't that bad. 18.
Okay. Do they need to make dex save every time, or?
I'm not sure. It just says when the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a dex saving throw. On one side of you or the wall selected by you when you cast this spell deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. The creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time or ends its turn there.
Okay.
So I think it's just straight damage.
Yeah, that's fine. They took damage their turn. They're going to pass through the wall. And they're going to get that one. This one right here is going to get right on the top up here. So he's going to pass through. He's going to get top there. And this one is going to get right there. He's not able to climb up. But they are close. But they are burnt all over them. So they took some good damage. But they're still meaty. So. Okay. And with that, it will be Throwak's turn.
feet. And that should be
I ain't catch what you said, bud.
the rev jack, right? I'm going to advance forward 25 feet.
Okay.
And put me next to rev jack.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to chain the lightning
Oh shit.
on the psychic guy, and each of the 3 bolts are going to hit the other 3. So
They'll have to take deck saves.
Oh, hold on. They have DC 17. And it's going to be 10d8. That's 49 damage.
Okay. So I know the spiritual's got disadvantage on deck saves, but it's a deck save, right?
No, checks.
No, it's a dex save, but he doesn't have disadvantage on its dex checks, not save for hex.
All right. So spiritual.
I wish it was. Oh.
So he would have disadvantage on acrobatics or stealth or things like that, or athletics, because he has disadvantage on checks.
All right. Yeah, he failed his save. The other 3, I'm checking on them right now. First one, nope. Second one, nope. Third one critically failed, so he takes 98 points of damage. That's the same one that failed last time too.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
What a dumbass!
But it's
That
still
guy
not
like it.
dead.
Throwak would know that the spiritual has resistance to basic elemental damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, but this is the biggest spell I can use to hit the other 2. The big guy resists it. We're going to take a pop.
2 bards are just back here, just like,
Okay.
sing a song, pew pew.
Yeah. So this one right here, he dies tentatively. He falls down from the damage. But he didn't die from fire damage. He died from lightning damage. Just so you know.
But he took fire damage that will kill it on his next turn.
Right. Oh. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that doesn't he'll still come back because he didn't die with more than 10 fire damage or acid damage
That's fine.
done to him. But the other 2 I think fuck, I can't. They failed theirs too, I believe. So I'm adding up their damage right now. Alright, second one is still up and running. The other one's still gonna be up and running too. He did take massive damage though. Okay. So these 2 look pretty crispy and fucking tore up pretty good. Spiritual, he's looking hurt, but he's still meaty. The spiritual is looking pretty damaged too. All right. So Throwback wins. So it is now Lyra's turn. Lyra. your turn.
All right. Lyra, remembering what everybody has been saying about the spiritual troll, will just sort of lean forward a little bit and start whispering in Infernal, and she'll basically say, "Hey, your epidermis is showing," in Infernal, and cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level.
Which one, the spiritual or the?
Yeah, the spiritual one.
Okay.
So that's a Wisdom save.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so he got a 1. He didn't get a natural 1, but he got a 1.
Nice.
So he definitely failed that.
Okay, so that's 14 psychic damage, and he's got to immediately use his reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I will look to the group, and I will start playing my lyre, and I will sing, "Oh, I'm a yummy bud. Yes, I'm a yummy bud. Yes, I'm a honey, lovely, funny, yummy bud. I'm a beauty bard, 'cause I'm a yummy bud. Oh, I'm a singing, strumming, dancing, playing yummy bud."
Alex is cringing, but Arlo is loving it.
So everybody gets 5 temporary hit points, and if you want, you can use your reaction to move 30 feet. And I'll move with the group if anybody's moving.
How long is the fear for him last?
I believe it's
just a round.
that round, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the initial.
Yeah, just basically he has to use his reaction to run away from me, and that's it.
Okay. Sweet. The Battle of the Bards. Okay, Mac, it's your turn. So.
Okay, so Mac would use the 30 feet that Lyra granted to move towards the spirit troll. And then he would use his initial movement of 30 feet to close the distance to the spirit troll.
Okay. Say you use 10 feet to hop down here.
Okay.
That'll put you about right there.
All right, so not within close combat.
Well, unless you want to do a long jump, I'll have you do an athletics roll, and then you'll be able to close in.
I'll do that.
All right.
Athletics of 16.
Okay, that'll do. All right, that'll put you close enough to where you can go melee with him.
The bonus attack action for the sentient crossbow is going to attack the still standing troll that's on the ledge closest to the group.
Oh, this one over here?
Yeah, that's going to be 13, 21 to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
And it will do 19 points of piercing and psychic damage.
Yeah.
All right, and Mac's going to take a strike at the spirit troll with his sun sword, and he is going to use all of the bonus on the attack. So that's going to be a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, so that's 18, 19, 22, 28, 34, 46. Uh, 53 points of psionic damage and radiant damage.
Okay.
From that strike, that was 4 psi points total. And bonus for the dump of psi points, attack on the crossbow. Okay, that'll be his turn.
Okay. So Spiritual gets tagged pretty damn good. Does anybody here have speak giant?
Speak Orcish.
Nobody?
Yeah.
You
Ogre
do?
Schwantz does.
Okay. So you the Spiritual gets tagged by Mac's sword, and it rears back, and it looks over at this troll, and it says, "Sorry, brother, I need you." And he grasps his fucking fist in a tight grip, and that troll is yanked to him, and he absorbs him
Oh
to his
shit!
body,
Yo!
and he grows in size. That's because you love Chapwood, isn't that right, Brendan? So,
Hell yeah.
and then, so this dude grows another 5 feet in every which way, wider and taller, and he sinks into the sand. And he kicks you, Mac.
Okay.
I don't know if he hits or not. But, does a 19 hit?
No, it does not.
All right, so he misses you. How close did he get?
Within 1 point.
Okay. Yeah, so it goes right past your face, shield. You feel like the cloth of your fucking your thing like move, and all you see is like the foot just move past your fucking vision, and then he pops it back down. All right, so that'll be his turn. Arlo, your turn. So
What are you saying, that I can dodge feet? No, what I'm saying is, when you are ready, you won't need to.
that's right. So Arlo, so you hear the blue troll say something, and then this green troll, this huge one up here, just is pulled towards him, and he sucks him into his body. And this one grows another 5 feet taller and wider.
God, the fuck!
And then it tries to kick Mac, and you're just like, and now it's your turn.
Can I see it?
What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, you can see.
Oh, okay. I thought it
You can
like
see
walked
from like
on.
his. No, you can see from like his belly button up, or where his belly button would be.
Okay. Well, I can't do much, but I will do what I do best and shoot it.
All right.
Come on, big money, no enemies. Big money, no. Okay, that's big money. That's big money. That's good. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Yes. I contribute. Okay, so 6 force and hex 6 necrotic as well.
Okay.
And then I will turn around very lavishly and romantically. And I will pull out my lyre. And I will since it's like strapped onto my shoulder, I'll just like twirl it around like really lavishly. And I will serenade her. Lyra. I will just sing, "Can you see that troll tonight? We can kill it together. For once, the spot has taken my heart. Now we kill forever, and you're inspired."
Awesome.
Okay, so I failed my con save, so when Mac hears all this lovey-dovey bullshit, he just barks all over the troll.
I'm sorry, Mac, you're wearing a mask.
Don't deny it because you're alone.
It splats all around you.
Like,
just hurls like, oh my god!
you're just jealous.
I'm gonna say your little face mask thing has it's on a hinge and it just pops open and you see lips and he goes bleh, and then he closes back.
And kind of like R2D2 when he drowned in Dagobah and he just kind of comes out of the water and just spits all the mud and water out of that port. Yeah, pretty much that.
Okay, so with the serenade and all that good shit, it'll be Oliver's time. Arlo's done.
I used my reaction to move 15 feet down.
Okay. That's right next to my gaming table. Okay, so you want to move 15 feet down.
No, on the screen downward.
Yeah, down here, right?
Yep.
You're a little bit too big there. I'll fix that.
It's just getting bigger and bigger.
It's his presence.
Just turns into King Kong.
Damn it. I keep doing it. I'll get you there. Anyways, you're there.
Yeah.
Once I figure out how to fix my fucking computer. Good. There you go. You're bigger.
Plus. First one's an 18.
Were we hitting the spiritual?
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna miss on that one.
You're inspired.
Yeah, but he already told me it, and I was trying to figure out how much.
Come on, bub.
Come
on.
And I have another blast.
Come on.
That I'm using the inspiration on. So I rolled a 6 on the die, so I got a 23.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
I contribute, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Too bad on the damage die I rolled a 1, so.
I can only do so much for you.
Yeah. So it took 6 force damage and 1 necrotic because both dies rolled a 1.
It hurts. It hurts.
Hurts my heart.
Yeah. Considering the first one was a critical. Yeah, I have disadvantage, so I couldn't.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're all done.
I might have something.
Just do
No,
it.
it's concentration. No, I have nothing.
Okay. All right. So the other troll just watched his partner get sucked into that one, and
The fuck, dude?
Yeah. You hear him saying, "Fucking giant, that not right. You here to help."
That's
You
fucked
eat-
up, man.
You eat goblock. That's fucked up. And right by the time
These trolls or Klingons?
whatever, they're speaking giant. But this troll here stands back up because he just regained 5 hit points from his regeneration at the end of his turn. This one is going to move over here, and right as he is just about to get there, Revjack steps right in front of Thorwhack and shanks his ass like a prisoner. with his
Prison shake.
with a fucking gigantic 2-handed sword that blows and does all this awesome shit.
I'd buy it.
And that dude right there stops in his tracks as he just gets chopped in 3 pieces
By a shank.
Wow. Yeah,
Wow.
Revjek steps out, just like slice, and like arms and fucking legs are just falling off this thing. And he's like, "Can you burn that for me to throw it?"
Can do.
Yeah. So there's troll mini-me's everywhere over here. You take care of that in a little bit.
You fixed that.
You fix that. Okay. Then their turn is done, and then actually it'd be Throak's turn. He says you can wait until after the
Excellent.
other one we're good, I think. This one, they'll just move around a little bit. But this one down here by Alavar is awake and moving.
Oh. Yeah, I'll just hit him with a firebolt. And I'll have Owl do a flyby. So that's going to be a 28 to hit. I'm going to assume that hits.
Yeah.
And 21.
Okay, so this time he goes down for good. He's no more, and he's burning up. So Alavar, this troll body stands up. You look up, and right about the time that a fucking firebolt smacks it in its face, and then it falls back down and catches fire and moves no more.
And then I'm going to move 25 feet on a diagonal towards the psychic one, just so I can keep it in sight.
Okay. Let's see.
So I should still be within. Just put me one above Alavar. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good. There you go.
And that's me.
Okay. So then it'll be Lyra, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to run up as far as my 30 feet movement will allow towards like Alavar and Throat.
Mm-hmm.
And on the way, I look back and I wink at Arlo and I sing him some inspiration. And I apologize because this game is called Trollololololling. So this kind of had to happen. Always gonna back you up. Always gonna sing for you. Always gonna spend my life to amaze you. Always gonna make you smile. Always gonna play the crowd. Always gonna take this fight with my companion.
Yeah. So while you're singing that, all the parts of the troll start dancing. I love it.
And then with my main action, I'm gonna viciously mock the spirit troll and be like, "Man, you look like you gained a lot of weight. Have you been just like booking down those sweets or something? You've got a little spare tire going." It's a wisdom save, I believe.
Okay. He says, "I ate a troll."
I ate my friend.
He's not wrong.
What's the DC?
15.
He actually makes it.
Damn.
He rolled a 16. He has a -1. He actually makes it.
Nice.
Wow. Lucky as fuck.
Well, half damage is better than no damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a cantrip. You don't get any.
Oh, that's right. I thought you were using Dissonant Whispers. My bad.
Okay. So back to the top of the round with Mac.
All right, so the trolls are dead, yes? Like the regular trolls are dead?
Yeah.
Okay. The crossbow is going to... Where did it go? Okay, so the crossbow is going to fall to the ground inert. And what is going to happen is how do I explain this? The crossbow falls to the ground inert, and a strange glow just kind of envelops the form of Machiavelli. He has used the ability Armored Form, which is a bonus action, and it allows him to gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. It's concentration for 1 minute, and it's 6 psi points. And then he's going to strike out at the Spirit Troll, and that is going to be a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, and he's going to take 13, 19, 21, 27, plus... So he's going to take 34 points total of radiant and psychic damage. And using the ability that he did, he will get 6 hit points back for actually using psionic abilities. It's a mystical recovery and bonus, main, and that's his turn. So that's
Okay.
16 points used.
All right. So spiritual. Let's see. Arlo, make a strength check for me.
Strength. Oh my. Just saying, he has disadvantage on strength checks because of my hex. I don't know if that does anything. Well, that's bad.
You have
It's an 8.
inspiration.
Oh, hey, we're gonna need it. Oh, a 5. Okay, that brings it up to 12. Rolled.
So you rolled a 12?
Yeah, with the inspiration, I got a 12. Rolled
Okay.
real bad. I ain't strong.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. So Troll reaches out his hand towards you, and you get pulled to him.
Oh, yay. Oh, like I'm like in him. Oh no.
And make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Kaka.
Oh yeah, Kaka, yeah.
14.
Okay. So you take
Oh no.
1 point of Constitution damage,
Okay.
and you lose 6 HP off of your total as he begins consuming you as he holds you.
Oh, so I'm grappled?
Yeah, he's holding you. You made your check enough to where he's not doing worse. But
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, hold on. What's the damage though?
Your
You want-
Constitution score went down by 1 point, and your maximum hit point was reduced by 6.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay, that's different.
And Mac, he is going to try and claw you with one of his other arm. That is going to be a 29.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Check. 16 slashing damage, and also 7 psychic damage from the claw attack. And that is his turn. Arlo. Alright, so you can try and make a strength save to break free of him.
Oh, I was gonna do something else to break
Okay.
free. So I'm just gonna look at him real sincere because he speaks common, right?
No.
He doesn't. You said he was speaking common, right? To Mac, right?
Yeah,
No,
he started speaking common at the start of the encounter.
Oh, okay. Not bad. Yeah,
What you're
alright,
saying.
so he is. I'm sorry.
Just gonna look at him and I'm just gonna say,
An hour ago.
I'm just gonna look at him and I'm just gonna say, I suggest that you put me down. And I'm gonna cast suggestion on him. So he needs to make, because this was last minute, and I had a completely different plan in mind till he decided to give me a hug. So he's got to make a... Oh no, that's not... That's the wrong spell. A charisma wisdom save. Oh, 14. So not very great, but...
Okay. He does not make it.
Okay, so he has to comply with what I say. Which means,
Alright.
put me down. And I'm going to, for my bonus action, I'm just going to lift that gold coin as like a guitar pick, and I'm just going to rock star strum it, and there's just like this pink shockwave that comes out of me. And if you guys took damage, anyone with close to me gets 5 temporary hit points. And you can use your reaction to run the fuck away, which is exactly what I am doing.
Okay.
So I am running away. And I
Okay.
don't provoke opportunity attacks from that.
Alright. Which way you going? North?
Yeah, north. Closer to Revjack.
What's your movement left? 30?
Yeah, just 30.
I'll put you right there.
Thank you. That's my turn. It's clutch.
Okay. Alavar.
Eldritch Blast. First one's a crit fail, second one's a 23.
Okay. First one explodes in your face, so deal damage to yourself. Just roll the die, you don't add the modifiers.
Okay, so that means I took 8 points of damage.
Alright. And then go ahead and do your damage for the troll.
Yeah, 17 force and 1 point necrotic.
Okay.
Actually, no, that should be 18 force because my proficiency went up.
Okay.
Yeah. The hex die was a 1, but the force die was a 10. So, balances out. And that's my turn because I have nothing useful for my bonus action at the moment.
Okay. Alright. Then it is no other troll, and it's Thorax's turn.
No other troll.
All right, Toll the Dead. DC 17 Wisdom save.
You told that dead, yeah.
He rolled a 17, but he gets a -1, so he got a 16.
Oh.
He failed.
And that's 14 damage. 14 necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah, cantrip damage.
Whittle him down, whittle him down. Cool. Alright. You got anything else, brother?
That's it.
All right, Lyra.
I'm going to. I'll move up probably like another 10 feet. Like I'm trying to avoid grouping too much with them.
Okay.
And then I will look at the troll and start whispering in Infernal under my breath again. And I will try to blow his mind and be like, "Hey, do you know you can't lick your own elbow?" And he needs to make a wisdom save.
That's awesome. He fucking totally fails that shit. He's like trying to break his arm to do it. He can't.
Oh, fuck.
How much damage?
18 psychic damage, and he has to run away from me again, which I think will provoke an opportunity attack from Mac.
I believe so. Mac, throw your stink, brother. Throw your stink.
All right. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And 6, 7, 8, 12, 27 points of radiant and psychic damage.
Okay.
I can't dump any more psi points into it. I've already used my bonus action.
That's okay. Just killed him.
Woo.
There, you turn around and move, and you just let loose on his ass. And since you did psychic damage to him, also he drops.
Well,
And when he drops, the his body erupts open, and the other troll rips out of it and just flops to the ground. It's dead, but it flops to the ground. But all these pieces over here are like jazzercising and shit. Just
Can I smack it with Green Flame Blade?
yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit
You
the
guys want to-
psychic remains with more psychic damage just to make sure that it's not coming back.
Yeah. Which one? The spiritual?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you walk over there and you just start beating it down. But yeah, it's not coming back. It
All right.
doesn't move at all. The only thing that's moving is the pieces of the red one that's over here.
Yeah, that's the one I go and hit with Green Flame Blade, which does fire damage.
Okay, yeah. So you're over there just smacking each piece.
I'll hit it with Firebolt.
It takes you about a minute of all the pieces that are there, but you guys get it taken care of.
And Mac's got just this determined set to his shoulders, and anybody that is within earshot of him, all they hear is him say, "That is one abomination that will never return." And then he's going to deactivate his lightsaber and walk towards the group.
All right. So right by that time, you get swallowed by the earth right here.
Oh, shite.
And you hear the fucking spirit of the fucking the spirit troll laughing as he fucking tries to grab you. Make a intelligence save.
Okay.
Intelligent.
$24.
All right, so you make it. So the sand is gripping at you, at your mind, but it just can't. And this thing is like shaped as like a mouth of a, not like a worm, circular row of teeth on it.
Mhm.
And it comes up around you and everything, but it just can't touch you, and it drops back down to the floor.
Okay.
Not King Kong, but giant worm's close.
And then you just have a ring of red sand around you now.
And after that, you hear Max say, "The spice must flow."
Yeah.
All right,
Worm sign.
combat is over.
Yeah. And when it died, I got 9 hit points.
Okay. Okay. So, Arlo, your constitution point and your hit points will return
Yay.
once you get a good heal on you that does the type of healing that you need for that.
You need
so
a greater
it's not-
restoration.
yeah, it's not permanent, just so you know.
Ah, shoot.
You just got to find the right person, which I'm sure there's plenty of people.
Where's the reference?
Hardback is 9th level, so he can cast 5th level spells.
Yeah, there you go.
Save me. Save my con.
Yeah, we're gonna go see him in a little bit. He's gonna be a little pissed at Jack.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Is what it is. So, the Fire Forge, or the Fire Soul, comes over, surveys everything. Says, "All right, I killed it all." He turns around, and he leaves, and takes his 3 people with him. So you follow at a distance through the woods and all that shit. Unless you can open a dimensional door or something, Throwback. You don't have to worry about the magic.
That's true. But it's only an hour, and I don't particularly gold in crushed gems, so
Yeah.
we're walking, guys, because I can't get the cart and the horses back anyway.
Okay, so we'll fast forward. All right, so everything's fine. You get back, and Pinkus is like, "Oh, got done. Good." He says, "I'm glad you got that taken care of. Could have been a much worse scenario." This is after, of course, that you guys debrief him on what had happened and how the troll was fucking controlling the other dire trolls. That's what they're called. Those are made from when trolls eat other trolls and cannibalism. Yeah, awesome. Anyways, says, "Good job." He says, "I know it's not much, but at least it's something." He gives you guys each 300 gold pieces. Except he doesn't give Revjack any though. He said, "This is for doing what you did. So you know you shouldn't have done it." It's like, "Yeah, I know, but shit happens, and I'll figure it out with Harbeck when I see him."
And Mac's not taking the money either. He sees this as a continuation of the last mission that they were given, which was to get rid of the nuisance in the harbor.
Yeah.
So he's not taking payment.
He's like, "Okay, it's fine with me."
You know, I will gladly take just in his name. You know.
If you want to split it up between the 3, that's no concern of mine.
Yeah, so if you guys want to do that, he'll throw the bag of coins at you. You can figure that out. All right, so Rivjack parts ways with everybody unless anybody's walking with him back to the shop.
Mac will go with Revjack,
Okay.
and he'll also suggest that a certain someone with a lower constitution goes with Revjack as well.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely going.
So we all shoot over there. First, Harbeck is waiting at the door, I would imagine. Little.
Yeah, because all of a sudden he had a couple hours of downtime.
Yeah. I come up and I'm like, "Look, sorry. Is a troll, and, well, it needed to be put down." He's like, "What can I do to make it up to you?" He hands the sword over while he's talking.
Harbeck takes the sword and just turns around and walks away, and you just hear him say, "A little warning would have been nice."
He's like, "Well, I didn't know we were going to face that it grew stronger than it was. He says, but I will try. Every time I think I need it, I will give you a heads up. He's
Yeah.
like, I know what I'll do. He walks off. You see, he goes over to one of the magic shops. Comes back. And you see, he's got a stone in one hand. He hands Harbeck the stone. He says, "Look, it's a sending stone." He says, "Next time I got to use it, I'll give you a heads up." All right.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
All right.
And there's this stone-like thing, and Tarbeck just puts a sword right in the stone, and it's held in the center of the shop.
Okay. He's like, "Look, I'll make it up to you another way." He says, "I'll work for you for a couple hours a day for next week."
Yeah.
Says,
Oh,
I'll
that
probably
would,
find as good as
yeah. Oh, a little help. Forging my hammer would help because
yeah.
yeah.
He says, "Look, I'll help you today. I rolled a 19. I get a plus 20. So that's a 29 to help you."
Oh no, I'm making a rare magic item. It takes 10 weeks to forge for one person.
Oh, okay. Well, then I make a bunch of shit that you have pre-ordered.
Yeah.
Just regular mundane items and get them out of the way for you. There you go.
Yeah.
He says I'll do that for you for a week to make up
Yeah.
for. Ginny's in. I think Ginny's in town anyways. Well, she's still in Mawson.
As far as I know, she's still in Mawson.
Oh, okay. He's like, yeah. Anyways, so that concludes it. You guys whoop that ass.
Oh wait, can I go up to Harbeck and just like pouty face, just like, can you fix me? I have been contaminated by creepy trolls.
No. Okay, weird man. He just slaps you on the forehead, and you're healed.
I don't know whether I should feel bad.
Bonk.
Yeah.
At least he didn't tweak your melon.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
You're lucky. He always has greater restoration prepared.
Thank you.
Okay. So, with that, I'll end the broadcast. If anybody else has got anything they want to do real quick, other than that, I'm gonna shut it down.
I'm good. It's just
All right. It's not so anybody that did watch or does watch in the future, thank you for watching. It's kind of a quick and dirty Trollololololling. And we'll see what happens next time. All right. Have a nice night.